A lot of stuff. Uh-oh. What's uh-oh? Uh-oh, what happened? Did you guys lose me? I'm still showing we're okay on my end. I have an ad break coming, but you lost me. Oh no. I wonder if this is Twitch kind of having its issues here. That's what Fidey, I think, was saying, right? Interesting. So I never lost my connection, but I see what you're saying. It's reset and it's saying I've been live for 2 minutes now. That's really weird. So I don't know, this is not going to probably show very well, but right up here, 1 hour and 1 minute, and down here at the bottom, 0 lost frames. So this appears to be kind of a Twitch issue. And that's true. I guess I could be not dropping frames, but something else. Yeah, this is true. Well, I'm gonna stay with it, and so yeah, I hope it doesn't happen a whole lot, but I'm gonna try to keep the stream going on my end, and hopefully I'm leaving the Twitch stream going as well, so I can see if I can notice anything here. Similar to the thing from the start, but now longer breaks. Yeah, I wonder if that's what Fidey was maybe talking about, what he was experiencing. Well, hopefully, like I say, hopefully it won't be a big deal, and she'll smooth out as we get going here. We're just about to top a climb. 1,000 to go. And I might take just a minute here to stretch once we get all the way up. Go refill my beverage. Oh, there it is. I see it on my channel. Are you guys getting a... There was a disconnect. I lost connection to VPilot. That was just a little... Was that just a little bit of a... Like a little bit of a pause? I saw it buffering on my screen. I've got my stream up here on the side. I'm sorry, guys. That's frustrating. Well, we are actually at top of climb, so let me, if you don't mind, I am going to go and just refill the beverage, and I'll be right back. Oh, you didn't notice anything on that one? Okay, good. Good. Maybe it was just me. It's like, it's a crapshoot where I live. It really is. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness. All right, we're back. Thank you for organizing the potential practical joke there, Eric. I do appreciate that. Actually, I saw a meme on Conti's channel. Speaking of practical jokes, Conti's Discord had one that was really funny. Let me see if I can go find it. Oh boy. It was so good I sent it on my We've Got a Family group message. And I sent it on that. It was that good. Where is it? Where is it? Alright, you guys will get a kick out of this if you haven't already seen it. I don't know if that's showing up very well, if you can read it or not, but it reads, Boeing Starliner astronaut stranded in space for 80 days will not return home until 2025. And then somebody posted, humanity has about 6 months to purchase 8 billion 8 costumes for the ultimate prank. Oh, man. People are funny. Well, okay, guys. I'm just going to kind of recap in case there's any buzz that I don't know about. And you guys can tell me what you know, what you've heard. Uh-oh, Eric is posting a YouTube link here. All right. I'll leave it. I better leave it muted so I don't get copywritten. Oh, man. Oh, that's good. That's some good stuff right there. Holy cow, that's really good. So, I think the big news also from this past week or so is the release of the expansion for the Phoenix. Anybody pick these up? How are they working for you? These, for me, these kind of fall in the same category as like the different variants of the Boeing 737, where they'd be nice to have, but you know, like, I think they're pretty fairly priced, but I don't know if I'm going to be grabbing them right away. But I'm curious to see if anybody has grabbed them yet or not. Part of why I'm not jumping right out, I guess, and getting them is because I'm still really on the edge of grabbing this MD-11 from TFDI. It looks like it's really getting to a good place here, and so I am really giving that some serious consideration as well. Texas One Flyboy, thank you so much for 27 months, my dude. I am really, really sorry that my doggone alerts aren't working, but welcome. Great to see you, TFB. I wonder if I have to do a... Alright, hang on here. Let's maybe it's that time to reauthorize and all that good stuff. Okay, connect. Let's try this again. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that works. But anyway, in the meantime, very nice to see you, and again, thank you so very, very much. I hope you're off to a great start to your weekend. I hope your college football team is playing well today, because it is opening, kind of the unofficial opening of college football. I know there's been a few games already, but yeah, very good to see you. Very good to see you. All right, what else has been going on here in the world? Oh, that's right. It was Tollus that had announced that they're working on or making good progress. Hey, there we go. All right, we got maybe some sounds working right now. Lazy day today. Yeah, me too. Me too. I did a little bit of yard work, but I was pretty well toast today. But yeah, told us something. Kind of excited to see what they're going to come up with as far as this 330. That Airbus 330, of course, again, talk about advanced systems and all that stuff like that is a really, if that's what you like, that 330 is really fits the bill, checks off a lot of those boxes. World Update 18 came out. I still haven't. I've downloaded it, but I haven't installed it yet. That's over kind of in southern Germany, right? And that the Alps area, great part of the world. And then I see that they have a it's like a Fokker something or other, Fokker Wolf or Focke-Wulf. I don't know how you say that. The Condor looks really nice. Little 4-engined kind of DC-3 looking aircraft. Kind of looks like a little like a DC. Was it the DC-4 that had the 4 engines? But it was tricycle gear. But again, I haven't seen a whole lot of buzz around that. This Sakari 8R came out from Fast Cow Sim. I wonder, is that related to Cowan Simulations? I don't know. Oh, gotcha, Iowa Scotsman. Maybe just waiting a little longer. Yeah, I like. It's one of those that probably needs a little bit of community love, right? I saw Burstix flying this the other day, and it looks pretty cool. I'm convinced iFly is not really working on this. They just are sending out screenshots every couple months so you don't forget about them. 737-800 Max. What else has been going on here? Frankfurt Airport is coming out. There was an update last week. I flew that Circle B Ranch scenery. There was an update for that scenery. They added a new strip to that, apparently, like a little down by the creek deal. This is one that I'm still watching. Bluebird, working on the 7.5 and the 7.6. It looks really nice. Holy moly, does it look nice. But they just, obviously they're at one point they were thinking it was going to be a Microsoft 2020. I kind of feel like they're waiting to release it with 2024. But man, all the screenshots look absolutely fantastic. That'll be a fun. Both of those. Like 7.6 will make a nice cargo plane. Oh, but Iowa Scotsman says it is very good. Just some minor issues. Oh, well, that's good. Is that Airplane Heaven that made that also? Iowa Scotsman? I'm trying to find the information about the A300. I saw that flash on my across one of my news feeds, and I'm having trouble finding it. Where did I see that? Oh, the B2 was another release that came out this week. The Just Flight Starship. Man, there was a lot of good. A lot of interesting things that came out this week. Yeah, that starship looks awesome. Oh man. Well, I'm not. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to find that. That announcement about the A300 that Just Flight's working on. That sucker's going to be cool. Other X-Plane news, I see that the Northern Sky Studios, those guys have released a new airport. I'm a big fan of these guys. They do a lot of work around Alaska, obviously, and Hawaii, kind of some out of the way places, and they've made a version of Sitka for X-Plane 12. So these guys are, if you haven't heard of them, they're a very like they do smaller airports, and they usually charge about, no more than about $15 for them, but they just kind of add that little nice little regional airport flavor, so you can fly your turboprops in there. And Sitka's a cool place anyway. Look at that airport, or look at that runway. What an awesome deal. So I would guess, like I say, okay, so yeah, 22 Australian. So yeah, that'll be about 15 US dollars, which is right, like pretty close to the top end for them. Oh, they've got one, they released it also for this is, yeah, oh, so it came out nice. Came out in both platforms. Well, heckity heck. Where can I buy it? I don't know. I'll have to look. It's probably available on, oh, here. I can purchase it here. So 16 euros. So Sim Market. So it's going to be, it's more than, I guess more than $15. Be about like $20 US, which maybe that's what I said. I don't know. Uh-oh. PHNY, Jeffrey says, is on sale for Labor Day. Gosh, I didn't even think about Labor Day sales. There it is, Northern Sky Studio. All right, I'm saving that tab, and we're gonna do some shopping. I didn't even think about the Labor Day sale. This is always one of my favorite things, is to go to the org store. Yeah, baby, look at that. Oh my goodness. This is bad. This is a bad thing. All right. We got a couple minutes before we get into Vancouver airspace, I think. Let me double check here. Come here, tab. Where are we? Oh yeah, we probably have a good half an hour or so. All right, let's do some looking. It's not bad for you. You own it already. PHNY. What? I don't know what that is. Where is that? That's Alaska or Australia, right? Or not Australia, Alaska, or well, we'll come across it. All right, I'm going to give you, here you go. Lanai, Hawaii. Hawaii. You're going to get the Uncle Melvin's first look review. Here you go, uncensored. So, get on your social media platforms and let everybody know we're about to do this. And I'm going to give you my unbiased opinions on all this stuff here and tell you what to get and what to avoid. Here we go. Page 1. Everybody turn to page 1. I feel like we need to an outside view for this. Right? Am I right? Tell me I'm right. Because we're taking this is the 30,000 foot view. All right, here we go. Oh, that's beautiful, right? Just like that, right? Okay, here we go. So, what if anything do I have experience with, and can I recommend or caution you about here? Um, the Beaver Rep Pack is on sale. Oh boy. There's Lanai, so that comes highly recommended from Jeffrey B over at Gemma Studios, by the way. Let's take a peek. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. So this is that same developer, Northern Sky Studios, and just does just nice work. Nice work. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Vertical Sim when Vertical Sim was first getting his start, and he would just do these really awesome airports. Oh, here's Hana, and I think that's his as well. Yep, Northern Sky Studio. Anyway, Vertical Sim was just kind of getting his start. He would price them just really very fairly, and now he's doing some bigger, some bigger places. And oh, there's it's Jeffrey's old high school girlfriend right there. He broke her heart, by the way, because he found the current love of his life, and yeah, so she was really down about that. So she went to Hawaii to to surf away her problems. Here's another one. Kahului. This is a bigger airport, I think, right? Kahului. Yeah, it's got a little bit more. Yeah, get some 717s in there. Well, so she went to Hawaii to drown her sorrows and try to get over Jeffrey. And while she was down there, the lead developer at Northern Sky Studios saw her and said, "Hey, would you like to be a 3D scenery object in one of my sceneries?" It's a really a great story. It's a great story. All right, I'm not seeing anything other than those Northern Sky Studios right now that I would tell you is something you really need just yet. I have the R44. I don't have the R66. She deserved a better life than you could provide at the time. Wait, CFM, is that on here? On page 1? Did I miss it? Yeah, the micro light. Did I miss it? Oh, it's deep. Okay, well then, all right. Hang on, I'm only on page 1, Jeffrey. Um. So anyway, the that Robinson R44 is really nice. I would wager. Well, actually, I don't have to wager. I know the people that have the R66 and they really like it. All right, here's one. Here's a nice pickup. The Rotate MD-11 is an excellent aircraft, and I have it. And that's also part of why I have not got the TFDI MD-11 yet, because I already have this one. And that's a pretty good buy. 58, so $60. That ain't bad. You just hired an F-mod artist. Oh. I'm looking forward to that, Jeffrey. I haven't flown that sucker in a long time. I need to get back in that bad boy. All right, here we go. Page 2. This is the heartbreaker right here, guys. The PC6 Turbo Porter. And the reason why it's a heartbreaker is it is not yet ready for X-Plane 12. Initial release, May 4th. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. I didn't read closely enough. This is the X-Plane 12 version. Okay. All right, hold on. I got to log back in now because I'm going to have to do a little something. Because I bet I get a little discount for that bad boy, don't I? 100% X-Plane 12 and Eric loves it. Yeah, I absolutely adored it in X-Plane 11, and so much so that I'm going to add that to my cart right now, and I'm going to go check it out because I most likely. So the thing about Thranda that's nice is they offer you, if you own a previous version of an aircraft, oftentimes you will get a nice little discount. Mike Stein. Oh, you won in Arkansas, won one of them in, you heard it won Arkansas. I can't even talk. Yeah, I would imagine the thing takes about 5 feet to land and about 3 feet to take off. So I bet it was a perfect. Oh, M. Stein won with it. Ah, very nice. Yeah, that's a perfect Arkansas because it moves too. It's not like it's not like your grandpa's ultralight, man. That thing cooks. It goes. I don't see any great sceneries here. I don't have any of that. Can't really speak to those. The Boris sound pack. Wait, this is Blue Sky. Never mind. Any sound pack from Boris is very good. There's the reality expansion pack that Eric was talking about for the Thranda Beaver. I do have this. I've got the Piper Arrow. $24 is a good price for it, and it works well in X-Plane 12. It's a very fun airplane. It comes with I think it comes with 3 variants. You'd rather fly the Shadow than the 152. What? Jeffrey, careful now. All right. Anyway, but yeah, that's a good buy if you're a Piper fan. You're looking for just a fun GA, kind of all-purpose GA, pretty high performance aircraft. There's the R-44, the Raven. I have this helicopter. It's awesome. $26 is a very, very good. Very good price on that. Okay, that's a pretty good page there. Yeah, I heard that, Eric. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, the Aerostar. Is this the Avia 71? Yes, it is. All right, so here's what I'm going to say about the Aerostar. I have it, and I picked it up because I got a discount because I owned a previous version. But the problem that I have now is that when I run the Skunkworks updater, it doesn't recognize the airplane. So it was updated on the 17th, and then as soon as the next version of X-Plane 12 came out, it was out of date basically, and it kind of started having some problems. So I think as much as I love the concept of this plane and I appreciate what Avia 71 has done with it, and they've been very fair, again 50% off, so like I think I got it for like $8. You know, I bought it originally for $30 and got the update. So, but I just think until that Skunkworks, either that thing gets fixed or they pump out a new version themselves to catch up with the latest beta of X-Plane. I think this is one you want to wait on. I think if they do update it, it was it was fun. At first, it was super frustrating because all the cockpit textures were so dark and you couldn't read the panel, and it was like it had all the potential in the world, but it just, yeah. Anyway, there'll be an Aerostar coming, yeah, from A to A, and yes, I will totally agree with you on that one. So the SR-71, I really like V-Sky Labs. This is one you want to wait on. It just is. It's still a work in progress, but it's got a ways to go. It's got a ways to go. The analog 172 I do have. I haven't tried to install it for X-Plane 12 yet, but it's okay. It's a Skyhawk, right? Like it's a Skyhawk. Oh, there's the Boris sound pack. Yep, there's the first one. $5. That's pretty good. If you have this guy, you probably want to get this guy. So, One Punching Man. Hello. Happy Saturday. Anyway, this is okay. This is too high of a price even on sale. $35. Yeah, a little too high of a price. This is Airfoil Labs. You sure as heck aren't going to pay $50 for it, but 35 you might like if you are a stand by. The Boris does not work on the Airfoil Lab, but the Airfoil Lab has and like Eric was saying, has pretty good sound pack already. Oh, so this is just the default. Thank you. Good to know there, Eric. Thank you very much. But yeah, like I said, if you're a Skyhawk fan, yeah, you're gonna want like this is a good time to grab it at $35. Still feels like it's a little expensive to me, but it's not too bad. Here's the Beaver, the beloved Beaver. Still my favorite plane in all of Flight Sim, and the X-Plane 12 version of it is very nice. Maybe a little too squirrely with the tail wheel steering, but my understanding is that if you buy the rep, it sort of makes it like just how it should be. And yeah, Eric, what are your all-time favorites as well? Yeah. Eric says he'll pay $100 for that 172. Yeah, do you like the analog one better or the new digital one? Just out of curiosity. Haven't been able to catch me live. I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm busy, super busy right now, but have been able to have a little time today to stream, and yeah, just teaching and coaching, but everybody's doing well, and on my side of the my side of the screen, and I hope the same can be said for you and your family. It's nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. You prefer the analog, but you fly both, Eric says. And I actually do. Eric, I do see him in that 172 when I Volanta stock him. All right, probably the next favorite for me is this Boeing 747-200, and it works pretty well. It flies great, and all the systems work. It's super, super deep systems. I mean, it takes you a little while to learn it, but once you learn it, man, it is so much fun, so satisfying to fly, and hand flies awesome. It's got a whole different feel than anything else that's in the air right now in any sim. I have a little trouble running it on the network, so I don't anymore, but as soon as I'm able to upgrade my system, it'll be the first one I reinstall. So the Queen of, as the junior first officer would say, Queen of Disguise. So yeah, that's a fantastic price, and would be an instant purchase for me. Here is, I think this is the Thuranda version of the Cessna Skyhawk. Yeah, so it's $25. Eric, do you have this one? And if so, what would you say? How does it compare to the Airfoil Labs? Because I've heard good things about the Thuranda one as well. Thuranda is a little older type. Yeah. Oh, so you kind of like it's a different. Yeah, that's cool. So you can buy the Skyhawk for you can buy the two different ones from Airfoil Labs and get this guy here, and you get three. Airfoil Labs is way more detailed. I like what Airfoil Labs does. Like I say, I have their analog Skyhawk and their King Air, and I've enjoyed the heck out of them. Don't worry about all this mesh stuff. You can make your own mesh with Ortho for XP. No, here's okay. So here's the digital version for from Airfoil Labs. So it sort of just boils down to, like, you know, what do you prefer? Do you like the glass? Do you like the 6-pack? This is the more modern one, so I think it has a few different bells and whistles, but yeah, you can see the depth, like the things that they model in terms of the electrical and just all the engine components. It's pretty cool. It's not exactly reality expansion pack or you know, like the A to A. It's not quite like that, but it is. It definitely has some things that can break, and you have to take care of it. The digital analog is the same plane, just different analogs. Oh. I see. Oh, it's even way more than the rep? Really? Okay, that's news to me. I thought the rep gave it more in terms of the engine systems, but okay, good to know. Good to know. So otherwise, they are identical. I did not know that either. The X-Craft family here, you need to just make sure that you buy the correct one, because they have an X-Plane 11 version, and I actually think they've made that. They were supposed to, if they haven't already, they've made that a free to the community thing. So these are most likely just the X-Plane 12 version. I do have some folks that own this. All right, so all right, yeah. This is November 21. So I think these are the. So I don't think you want these, because I think these are the ones that were originally made for X-Plane 11. They were updated for X-Plane 12, and then they worked on a completely new, like the one, I think two of the 190, I think, and the 195 are completely redone from the ground up for X-Plane 12. Those are the ones that you like if you want an X-Plane 12, and then dig in a little bit. I don't have the link, but I am almost positive that they have made. Maybe it's not these ones. Maybe it's the X-Plane 11 ones. They're the legacy ones they've made just free to the community, which is really generous. Anyway, I've got some friends that really enjoy these, but they admit that there are some things that are still being worked on systems wise. But overall, they say the plane is like 90% complete, man. Works great, and they love it. The Kodiak for X-Plane 12. This was my very first ever payware purchase when I was in X-Plane. I really like the Kodiak, and highly recommend it. X-Plane also has awesome Airbuses. The Tolus, anything from Tolus is worth the money. $72 is a very good price for either of those, and they also have an A320. The A320 is the most modern variant and has kind of the best performance for me anyway. So anyway, Tolus, excellent. Can't say enough good things about them. The difference is that the rep is supremely well supported. AFL is like a mythical creature. Okay. I got you. There's a sound pack. I don't have that. And I get BSS and Boris sometimes confused. I think this is Blue Sky Sim sound pack, and I don't have any idea how they are. Let's see, the Cessna 150 commuter. Love it. Can't recommend it enough. $21. Get yourself. This is another one that comes with like 3 variants. and it is so fun. You'll never have more fun flying 80 miles an hour than you will in the Cessna 150. Love that. That's another V Sky Labs, I think, right? That who made that bad boy? Who made that sucker? Or V Flight Air, sorry. They're the same guys that made that Comanche. Yeah, that's a great airplane. The Islander, I think this is. There's a couple variants of this. I have the Nimbus, and it got a little buggy. I think if I was buying an Islander again, if I had to do all over again, I'd either go get the Torque Sim or the Thuranda. The Nimbus one was fun while it was working, but then he kind of fell behind on updates a little bit, I think, as well. There's that X-Craft E-Jet, and again, I think the 190 and the 195, the long wing, I think has been made. No, this is for both still. Yeah, so this confuses me because he's got the ones that were made for X-Plane 11 that have been updated for X-Plane 12, and then he also has the ones that were made specifically for X-Plane 12. So, yeah, anyhow. It's not a bush mountain plane, yes. You need a lot of time, yes, to get anywhere. But that's the point, right? The Mad Dog from Rotate is excellent. It's working well. It's showing its age a little bit, but it's still fun. And for $45, like that's a good buy. That's a good buy. There's the King Air, and I don't think this isn't the Airfoil Labs. Oh, it is the Airfoil Labs. This one is well, let's see. It's been a minute. Yeah, so it was updated last December, and so I haven't tried it since then. It was working great though in December, and it's a plane that for whatever reason just kind of always falls to the back of my hangar, and every time I fly it, I'm like, I need to fly this thing more because I love it, but yeah, I just don't. So anyway, but that's a solid plane. It's not on sale, so I don't know why it's listed on the specials page, but that's just for you to know more than anything. Okay, that's page 4. I'm checking to see, by the way, where I'm at here on VATSIM. I've got a few more minutes yet. A few more minutes. Let's see, here we are. The Wilga. The Wilga needs to be updated for X-Plane 12 still. Yep. So, fun plane. But not updated yet for X-Plane 12. So, hold off if you can. And I'm coming at this, I guess, again, from the X-Plane 12 perspective. So, like, if you have X-Plane 11, rock on. It's fun. It's awesome. The Station Air was cool. It also has been... Alright, yeah, in February it was supposedly updated, but I'm going to be honest with you. I stopped flying it because it was so buggy. Weird things like the brakes didn't work, and the engine start was borked. So I unfortunately, I would say for that one, I think I'd hold off. I think there's probably better options out there that are like in that class. Yeah. Oh, they're just not going to update the Wilga because no return on investment. Okay, well, hey, that's okay. Fair enough. I heard that a lot of people love the Skymaster. I'm not a big push-pull guy, so I don't have it, but I do hear good things about it. I've got the Bell 412. That's a fantastic aircraft as well. and it works well in X-Plane 12. Yeah, so a little bit of an older, like, I don't know about the latest release candidate, but it's kind of been tweaked for, yeah, they're kind of working on just the X-Plane 12 version. The only thing I will tell you about this plane is the interior is a little rough. It looks okay, but it's kind of showing its age a little bit. Some things are kind of tough to read. It's not all super high fidelity, texturing, and so anyway. And it's got some quirks, like, there's some things that you have to do to load. When you take the covers and stuff off, you have to use the menu, and anyway. But M. Stein and Jeffrey both love the Skymaster. Yeah. Which version of it do you have? Because aren't there a couple of them out there, or is it just Thranduil? X Trident, though, is very good. They have a new helicopter out, the AW. Maybe you'll come across it, but they're really a high quality development team. I've been told stay away from the Concorde. Got some major flaws apparently that lead to some really frustrating sim experiences. You don't know of any others? Okay, cool. Just so maybe it is only the Thranduil that I'm thinking of. Oh, I think I'm thinking of the Coronado that's in Microsoft, Mike. I bet that's what it is. I don't have the 340, but everyone I've talked to says it's excellent. It's another toeless plane. The only problem with the toeless planes is they're spendy, man. They are spendy. I love the Phenom. Fantastic bizjet. It's not the Challenger. So don't expect it to be the Challenger, but it is it's simple, easy to learn. It's Aerobasque, which is you get really good quality for that, and $32. Like, it looks good. It flies good. It had a little bit of trouble early on. It was really pitch sensitive, but it is one of the few biz jets that is single pilot rated. And if you like making it all the way up into the flight level 4 zeros, hey, good fixins. Yeah, you're just in time. Why didn't my my sound pack didn't work, or my sound alerts didn't work? But thank you, good fixins, for 37 months, dude. You're awesome. You're awesome. That's right. That's right. Good to see you, Brett. So yeah, Phenom. All right. Well, at least the welcome sounds are working, which is good. So yeah, that's a good one. I Fly JSim. So this is complicated. Okay, this is complicated. All this stuff here that you're seeing, overall best aircraft, yada yada yada, like, super well deserved, and absolutely, yeah. Like I say, it deserves the accolades, but I have two problems with it. Number one, it's a frame hog. It is a really, really heavy aircraft. And number two, actually, this is better than I thought it was going to be. I kind of thought that the last update was clear back in March, so maybe I need to go in and re-download. But I had a bunch of bugs. I had a bunch of, after 12.1 came out, I think. It was basically end of the beginning of the summer. It just stopped working for me. And so maybe I need to go in now that I see that he's done a couple things here. So it might have been, maybe it was more like spring breakish, like this version. And so I feel like $100 is, that's a it's a big number. $80 on sale, a little more doable. But FlyJSim stuff is like, it's the Cadillac stuff of X-Planes. So that's what you're getting. And the I guess the other part is this, like there's some real concern about the developer, and he's had some health issues, and he's had some motivation issues, and like he's had a really hard time bringing over his other aircraft to X-Plane 12. Now I don't know why this one came over so nicely, because it was one of the very first, if not the first one. No, I take it back. It was the first one he brought over. So anyway, I just I just get this vibe that FlyJSim might be kind of closing in on the end of their run. I don't have any insight, like I don't have insider information, but just kind of keep that in mind. Like it's hard work to develop aircraft like this, and they've been doing it for a long time at a high level. It is really hard to keep that up. But if you like the Q400, you're gonna love this plane. It's cool. It's got a great electronic flight bag. It's a super quirky airplane to fly, but it has maybe right behind the Thuranda Beaver, it might have the best out of the box airplane sounds of any plane in any sim. When you go into beta like that, the sound of those props feathering is just absolutely out of this world. And and when you go take off power and you hear the plane spooling up as it goes down the runway, I mean, it gets you. It gets you. So I personally love the aircraft, love the developer, want to support him, but I do feel like if you're watching this, you kind of need to know the other stuff as well. And hopefully, he'll well, my my drone camera is kind of tilting a little bit there. Hopefully, like, he'll get things squared away with his health, and that's really what I hope for. I want him to be healthy, and regardless of his development work, like, I want him to feel good. I want him to I don't want him to be struggling with whatever health problems he's had, because that wears you out as well. All right, couple more here, then I think we better hop back in. Yeah, we're just about to the Toronto airspace, and we're going to probably have to think about descent planning here. Let me see if I can find any others that I can recommend or caution you against. This is the Cowan H125. Works pretty well in X-Plane 12. The $16 is better than the $32, obviously, for that plane. Cowan is also kind of like transitioning away from X-Plane a little bit, so there is that. There's the Flight Factor 767. I don't have it, but I hear it's tremendous, but also frame heavy. And then we're kind of into more of the X-Plane 11 stuff here. So didn't see that oh, there it is. Gemma Studios, CFM Micro Light, the Shadow. Only, Jeffrey, you were saying only like 20 some of these made in real life, but this is fully enclosed micro light category, and yeah, it really scoots, and it is a very, like, the aerobatic potential of this plane is tremendous. And then you will have more fun than you ever thought you could have with these little walkie-talkie radios. There is so much depth to these radios. That's worth the price alone. And then, of course, you heard it here first. I did. You heard it here first. Our very own Jeffrey B. from Gemma Studios, the developer of this, has said that he's working on an F-Mod sound pack for it. So I'm going to tell you this. At $16, it's a steal. At $9.57, it's a felony. So grab it while you can. 40% off. Support our friend Jeffrey B. And you will you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, that's it for now. If you have any questions about any other add-on anywhere in the sale, the big sale, let me know. And I don't have them all, but it'll be a free update to X-Plane 12. Holy cow! That's super generous of you, sir. Okay, guys. So let me do this. We are trailing somebody, and let's think a little bit about airplane flying things. 133.70. I think I might just switch now to Vancouver. I just got to talk to the junior first officer earlier today. Thank you for redeeming those sound effects, you guys. It's so great to hear his little voice when he was still young, and I could force him to record these these sound bites. All right, there's 3370. That's going to be the the center frequency coming up here. And hopefully they'll be able to stay on. I don't know how many, how long they were planning on staying on. Oh, it's a GVC 52 coming in here. Wait, I got to kill a fly. Would I recommend the Turtle Beach or the Thrustmaster Airbus Captain Pack? Ooh. I have a Thrustmaster joystick. And here's what I can tell you. I don't know about the quality of Turtle Beach. It might be fantastic. I have had my hands on that Airbus Thrustmaster throttle quadrant. It is lovely. The detents. First of all, just the quality of the throttle is fantastic. But I love the detents, and yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with that Thrustmaster deal. Now, the Turtle Beach might be a match, but the Thrustmaster is a quality product. I was able to see one of those. I was able to see one of those at VATSIM Expo and get my hands on it. So, and Eric's saying he hasn't had the best experience with Turtle Beach. Yeah, the Thrustmaster throttles are great. So let's see. Let me do some descent things. Oh, you know what? I better. I've fallen behind on my checklist as well here, haven't I?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, that was. We screwed that up. After takeoff, those are all up. Okay. Descent, we're getting ready here. Recall is checked. Recall, yep, we're good. So that's checked. Notes are checked. Auto brakes. We're going to go medium auto brakes here. And let's go ahead and get our ref data. So we're coming in on, we said 26 left. We will, we got that information here. And we'll import weather. It's a pretty nice day in Vancouver. We need 10,000 feet. Ooh. No, that's the distance. No, is that what we need to land? Wow, that seems like a lot. But it is 777. VREF is at 155. Okay. Come over here now and do this. Yeah, we'll take I think the roll flap's 25. So we're about 149 on the speed. So yeah, we'll call 155 the approach speed. And let's do the arrival and approach right now while we have a second. All right, Whistler 7 arrival coming in here. We're going to hit Powell 91091 off of Powell down here to Cody, and we need to be above 10,400. Obviously lots of mountains in this area, so they keep you pretty high. We need to be at 10,000 at Cease, and then 250 at Amsov. Stay above 10,000 at Leesom, and then we are going to be vectored kind of north of the field, and that's when we'll step down 8,000, 5,000, 4,000, above 4 at Cetus here, 210 on the speed, and yes, that's us here. We'll get our vector out, and we'll get turned in. It's kind of like flying the right-hand traffic pattern into 26 left. That's us down here, 26 left. Let's find that info here and just check it. 110.7 is the frequency, 263 the approach course. Airport elevations pretty much sea level, 13 feet. And all right, decision heights 207. Okay, pretty straightforward there. If we go missed, we make a little left-hand turn, 233. We grab the, looks like we grabbed that outbound 283 off of the Vancouver VOR, so it's a little bit of a right-hand turn. And then that's up to 3,000. Turn left to 2,000, then right to 3,000 out to Jordan. And we shuttle climb up to 4,800. And we enter a hold. Before proceeding on course. All right. Any questions? There'll be a quiz later.
Descend 16,000, altimeter 3004, United 748. United 748, speed 280 knots. Speed 280 knots, United 748.
All of a sudden, my mouse is getting a little jumpy. All right, get some fixed rings in there. Let's take a look at the. I think the wind information is already in.
Eva 10, when ready, descend flight level 200.
Yeah, I think that's all I need for now, because it'll have it'll have all this stuff in there. One 110.7. The course is 284. No, 110.7. The ILS 263. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, that's all ready. I do love the automation of this. All right, so the approach briefing is completed, and we will be ready for the landing checklist next. Well, thanks again, guys, for stopping by and hanging out. It has been a wonderfully relaxing stream once I kind of got going. Took me a minute to get back in the flow. I probably should have, even though this is a really highly automated... Oh, what the heck is going on here? Sorry, I'm trying to get my other window up here. Even though this is a highly automated aircraft, it still takes a little bit of brain power to set it up. And I wasn't having it, obviously.
Contact arrival
But
138.6.
we do have a rival now coming on. That's awesome. Looks like we're maybe a little too far out.
Feed frequency for United. United 748. That's 128.
Yep, we're starting to get some other controllers here. It's got tower. Very good. All right, that'll be good. I'm going to take one more little break here and one last stretch. I'll leave you with an outside view, and I'll be right back.
Air Canada 1030, descent 16 Tanson, descent altimeter 3004.
Descent to 16,000, Vancouver, altimeter 3004, Air Canada 1030.
Air Canada 1030, contact arrival 128.6.
Arrival on 128.6, Air Canada 1030. Thank you and have a good night.
Vancouver Center, Canada 429, flight level 350, about 10 miles west of Ann Island, New York.
Canada 429, Vancouver Center, Hawaii, squawk 0237.
0237, Canada.
Center Canada 429, you identify flight level 350. Air Canada 429, report flight number.
Say again, Air Canada 429.
Air Canada 429, report back number.
We had Mach .80, Air Canada 429.
Roger.
Vancouver Center, Rockford 1589, flight level 370.
Eric, did you go ahead and check in for me?
Vancouver Center, Roger.
What is going on with my drone cam here? Okay. All right, let's get checked in. Vancouver Center, Hello Air Canada 816 at 370.
Air Canada 816, Vancouver Center, hello, it's 16014.
6014 Air Canada 816.
Peter.
All right, 60.
Walker 1589, Vancouver
14.
Center, identify flight level 370, report back number.
There we go. We're official now, guys.
79,
Roger.
Oh, again, hello, everyone.
Air Canada 816, Vancouver Center, identified, maintain speed, Mach 79 left.
Maintain Mach 79er. Air Canada 816. Hold that thought here. Mach. Okay, so I have to. Oh boy. All right, slow down. Basically, is what he's telling me. All right, I can do that. Anyway, welcome. If you are tuning in and you're not one of the regulars, I'm not kind of on my normal regular time anyway, but my name is Brant. Welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. And we're flying from Vancouver to, from Anchorage to Vancouver in the 777. Just having some fun, chilling out with friends. Eric was supposed to have the aircraft while I was gone, but he was pulling breaker panels. So, great to have you. No idea what the plan is after this flight. I do think I want to keep flying and do something different, but we just need to get on the ground here at Vancouver first. I don't have a gate, by the way.
Station calling Vancouver Center, static only.
I do not have a gate. What does FlightAware tell us? Where do the Air Canadas?
Center, Chancellor Charlie Golf Victor Kilo Oscars in Kelowna, IFR to Vancouver with information echo.
Chancellor, the old 414. That's a good plane.
Chancellor Golf Victor Kilo Oscar.
So,
Back to Vancouver on the Kelowna
the problem here is these are all 737s, and we're a 777. So they are gate Echo 79.
Victor Kilo Oscars cleared Vancouver via the Kelowna 9 departure flight plan route off runway 16, 6227 in the box. Victor Kilo Oscar.
Victor Kilo Oscar, read back is correct. Start of the first call, taxi.
Where's my Cub?
We'll call
It is still at Kentucky Dam. That would be a kind of a fun plane to hop into, though. All right, let's take a look here. I need a heavy gate. There's a heavy gate right there. What is that gate number? Like 54, 53, 55. Yeah, 54. I'm gonna request something kind of in there ish. That wouldn't be a bad idea though, Eric. If I was smart, I would have updated Circle B Ranch, and we could have flown into the new little bush strip they put down by the river. Wonder how long, if that would be that'd be doable. Then we could fly the J3 Cub down there. Yeah, for sure, easier. Except now that they've made the tailwheel steering actually be a little more squirrely. Remember the last time I flew it, I ground lifted like 2 out of 3 landings. But that's a good idea. You know, we finished. What were we flying? The Kodiak. We finished the Kodiak up in Alpine too, so we could fly back down to Circle B. Yeah, but that's not a bad idea. I could also throw the floats on the J3 Cub, and we could go float plane flying. So many options. Maybe I could get Sitka installed. Does Sitka have float plane options, I wonder? Windy, I wanda. Surely it does, right? Doesn't really show by the pictures. It only shows kind of the terminal area. Excuse me.
Yo, Oscar's ready for the taxi.
Going to ask a Roger taxi for your discretion. Alpha, hold short of 16.
My discretion.
Alaska seat. Okay. So that answers that question. So maybe we'll go grab Sitka. Do I have time to install and fly?
Eva 10, descend 16,000, the Vancouver altimeter 3002.
Defend 16,000, altimeter 3002, Eva 10.
Look, Eric, I'm not sure when we were separated, when we were young brothers, but I have done that so many times. Like, I have sat in front of my computer and found cool places to fly, but not quite the right aircraft, or vice versa. And before I know it, like an hour has passed, and like my window to fly is it's gone, and I've not been able to, like, it's like analysis paralysis, right?
330.
Whereas sometimes it's good just to hop in and just start going and see what happens. But yeah, I had much less of that so for a long time I really tried to schedule out where I was going to fly and what ahead of time, like for a month. And that way, every once in a while you'd have to make a few, modifications. Man, those hazy, I wonder if that's forest fire smoke. I think they're having wildfires up here also. That looks really realistic though. And I just haven't since this summer. I kind of got away from that, which has made for some really some really fun streams, because it's fun to do spur of the moment. Like, here's what I'm feeling like doing today, but it puts a lot of pressure on you when you would like to start the stream at a certain time, and you're still downloading scenery. And anyway, indecision is the root of all evil. Your piano teacher in London. Had one sting that stuck with you. Yep, indecision is the root of all evil. Yeah. Boozy, what is up, my friend? Hello. I hope you're feeling better. In Jeffrey's case, I can never find the right pilot.
Arrival 128.6.
Jeffrey, how's your helicopter training going, by the way? And Boozy, welcome again. Glad. I hope this means you're feeling better. We miss you.
KLM 525 Kilo Vancouver Center, hello, Squawk 6 Kilo, correction, Kilo 6.
Always go with the left pilot. So speaking of awesome streamers, guys, we've got a couple of them going right now. I'm going to do some recommendations for you, okay? The first guy I'd like to recommend to you is our friend Continuum. He's a famous Aussie bloke, and he is flying the Queen of Disguise right now. He's doing that keto event. There's a keto event going on right now down in South America. So anyway, the Continuum, awesome streamer. If you don't already follow him, go follow him. Hop in if you do. Tell him Uncle Melvin says hello. The other guy I'd like to recommend at this time is our friend 757 Spy. Dave has been a great supporter of the channel as well, and I know you will enjoy watching his content. He really is a professional streamer in every way. So again, stop by, tell him Uncle Melvin says hello. You guys all know Ocando, speaking of J3 Cub, that's what he's flying right now. And so go check out Ocando. And again, same deal. Let him know I sent you. If you're not already over there, give him a follow if you aren't already following him. There's a million, well, I shouldn't say that. There's a lot of really, really good flight sim streamers out there now, which is awesome. And we're all just a tight-knit community, and we really are trying to support each other. And I know that when you guys stop by my stream and say hello from another person's stream, like, it means a lot. And somebody thought about me from a different stream, so I want you to pass that love along. And yeah, M. Stein, you need to pick it up. You do. Yeah, you would like it. It's right up your alley, buddy. It is right up your alley, my friend. And now it's like you buy it, and so first of all, it's like $17 US, and it comes with the regular J3 variant. Now it has a bush tire variant and a float variant, and those all come with that initial $17 variant.
Vancouver Center, Roger, plan 26 right. Descend 1212, Aspen level white grid.
I'm almost positive that's the price. Like, it's less than 20 bucks. It is it's absolute larceny right now. You will be wanted in at least 4 states after you purchase that. And yeah, sounds like we're fixing to have ourselves a little J3 party here. A litter of cubs. Indeed, my friend, indeed.
Vancouver Center, Air Canada 571, good afternoon, flight level 3.
All right, I see why he's slowing us down, guys, because we're trailing 3 other dudes here coming in. It looks like we've got somebody coming in from the north. Oh, he's made the long haul. Yeah. He's come across the pond, basically.
Center Victor County officers passing 4.2 for 7.
You want from Roger, confirm squawk 6627.
Well, I'm down with that. I think that sounds good. So now the only question is where? Where?
Center Victor Oscar, I didn't read that.
Victor Kilo Oscar, confirm squawk 6627.
So we do have the flight of passage that we are currently flying, but again, we've got other things we could do. We could go check out that new Sitka scenery.
Victor Kilo Oscar.
We could go back to Circle B Ranch. I could attempt another fly-through of the hangar. Check out the new update that they have of that scenery.
Flight level 227, and we'll stay clear of terrain. Victor Kilo Oscar.
Victor Kilo Oscar, yes, confirm direct boots with
I don't know.
reference to terrain.
Well, we'll kind of have to see how it shakes out.
Was that direct?
I have not
for
yet.
Victor Kilo Oscar?
Eric, I honestly don't think I have
Direct
the...
boost, Victor Kilo Oscar.
I know. I honestly don't think I have the hard drive space to do it. I looked at it the other day. Excuse me. And I'm like worried that it's going to max out. Whatever. I'm going to have to put it on an external, obviously. But, oh, man. Oh. Not only the Skylane, but I could fly the L1011. I could fly the DC-8. I mean, doggone it. And I could fly the Milviz, my first Beaver, the Milviz Beaver. I could fly it to all those little airstrips up there in the Pacific Northwest. I mean, there was some awesome stuff. Yeah. Well, see, that's the problem is my one that's an SSD does not have the space. The one that has the space is a regular spinny external. So it's just, I don't know. I don't know. It was so hard to maintain. It's been hard for me to keep up with with two. In fact, I don't yet have the latest X-Plane version. I don't have it installed yet because I just have not been able to. I know, trip to the store. What I'm hoping, fingers crossed, is I'm hoping that Santa Claus is going to come through and bring Uncle Melvin a new gaming PC, and then we're gonna get ourselves some storage, some proper storage, and then, my friends, we will have fun for about 2 months. Until everything I spend my money on becomes obsolete again. But I'm thinking, so what I'm hoping anyway is that the current Frankenpeter that I've got right now that has done a nice job for whatever 5 years, I'm hoping I can make it my broadcasting streaming PC, right? So take some of the load off and have all the streaming stuff running off of that guy, and then the new PC can be the sim PC. I think that's the plan anyway. So we shall see. We shall see. I actually was kind of hoping to do it maybe this summer, but our air conditioning unit spit the bit, and like four grand later, I had a new AC, but not a new computer. So, that's what happened.
Was this 17 and 91, contact arrival 128.6.
Yeah, the question now, Eric, too, is like this one that I made, like it was a home build, which was fun. But I know that I did, like I know there...
17901, contact arrival 128.6.
I know there were some things that I didn't do probably correctly to optimize, my system, and so like I'm really seriously considering paying the little bit of extra money that it would take to have somebody that does it professionally, like build the system that I want, make sure that it's the right type of RAM and the right power unit and the right graphics card, and just, you know what I mean, like there's something to that, and it's certainly really, really fun and rewarding. And both of my sons they cringe when I tell them but I'm considering buying a pre-bought or a pre-built unit because they both are. Oh, you can do it yourself. PC part picker. It's easy. And I'm like, well, yeah, it is, but like, you know, that 5 days that I spend building it, I could just get it and install stuff and be flying also. So anyway, you did the same thing, M. Stein, yeah. And yeah, well, and they've offered, Eric. They're like, "Oh, we'll help you, Dad. We'll help you, Dad." And they did actually on this build. They helped me out. They helped me out a lot. But you know, there's things like I learned. Like one of the things that I didn't really realize was going to be so much of an issue was just space inside your box, and getting things in the right slot, and getting the cables managed and all that stuff. Like it is really a it's really an art, and I didn't do a very good job of it. In fact, I'm kind of embarrassed to admit this, but I have an SSD that is inside my PC, so it's an internal SSD, and I don't have the correct way to mount it, so it's inside.
Vancouver Center.
It's inside my PC, and it's just leaning.
With you at flight level 350.
It's just leaning up against the side.
Vancouver Center,
So whenever I move my PC, I've got to like hold on to it to make sure it doesn't fall out. Oh man! But anyway, yeah, that was Mike. That's kind of where I'm getting. I'm like, my time is worth something, and so. Yes, maybe I can save $32 on that stick of RAM, but like it's gonna, you know, like at a certain point, I don't know. But you have 2 to 3 dangling inside your PC too. Yeah, and so
Vancouver,
the other thing about my current build that I like that I screwed up on was one of my fans, because of the way that I have my graphics card and everything in there, like one of my fans doesn't work, and so the temperature of my PC gets pretty hot. So my solution, of course, was to just take the side off and just let it open air. And that's kept the temperature nice, but so the PC is kind of like sitting on its side with one panel off, and heat just radiates out of the top. Anyway, I'm sure it's a fire hazard. I don't know, but I kind of had to do it that way too, though, because what I found in the like when I upgraded my graphics card, I didn't realize that. The new graphics cards are approximately the size of a small African country, and they weigh like 400 pounds a piece. So like the motherboard I have is a vertical motherboard. So when I put I got to give you my hold on, I got to do hand signals here so the motherboard's sitting here, the graphics card, right, is going this way. Well, you know, over time, right, that thing sags. And the contacts are messed up. So no problem, right? Because they give you that little sag supporter deal. Well, like I installed it the way it told me to, and it still doesn't work. So my solution is I've taken the motherboard. Well, okay, so pretend we're this way. I've taken the motherboard and laid it flat so that the graphics card now sits vertically. It is truly like I've gotten a lot out of this computer, but anyway, we shall speak no more of it. I'm hopefully going to do it right here, whether I do it or I just pay the money to have somebody do it. I don't know. Eric's got 9 SSDs, 4 NMBEs, 1 external, 4 internal, and a large HDD. Yeah, 18.5 terabytes. and still running out of Foxtrot space. Yeah. I think I have a total of I think I have a total of 11. I have an 8 terabyte external, a 2 terabyte SSD internal, and then a 1 terabyte hard drive. So I think I have 11. You're not a deleter. Yeah. I actually am not either. Although I was proud of myself. I deleted P3D finally. And I'm just about done with deleting my X-Plane 11 stuff. The only thing I still have in my X-Plane 11 folder is my ortho, and I've just sim-linked my ortho over because there's no point in copying it over to the X-Plane 12 folder at this point. But yeah, so I think that's going to be the plan. You actually finally deleted it, X-Plane 11, a week or two ago, and you took a day to move stuff over. Yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't say that. I probably have a little bit of, probably shouldn't be showing you this, but I probably have some aircraft. Yeah, I still have a few things that I could get rid of. I guess. I think these still all have stuff in them. Yeah, I need to go through. The main thing I use X-Plane 11 for, though, is this right here. Because I've got just heaps, tile upon tile come on, baby. Yeah, my mouse is going crazy here. Can't make it work. I don't know if my mouse is dying or what, but all this ortho and it's also sim linked. I probably could just create new sim links and be good to go. I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, there's a few airplanes in there, Eric. I may have a slight problem. I need to be probably in a 12-step program. I can, Eric, except for it's like what you saw there was the Symlink stuff. But some of it is actually it's stored somewhere else, and some of it's stored in that folder. It's a hodgepodge. It's really, my file management early on in my X-Plane career was really bad. Really bad. I wonder if my mouse just needs a new battery. I'm going to go grab a new battery, you guys. I'm going to call and see if I can step away for a second. Vancouver Center, Air Canada 816.
816, Vancouver Center.
Yeah, could I get 2 minutes away from the flight deck?
That's a pretty report back.
Okay, we'll give you a call, 816. All right, guys, yeah, just give me a second. I'm going to go see if I can snag a new battery.
American 132, Vancouver Center, Roger, climb flight over 200.
I thought it was blocked.
Air Canada 132, proceed direct boost on course.
Direct boost on course 132.
On Blackbird, Zone Bravo 8 from the yes, needed to recycle the transport.
Vancouver Center, Air Canada 14 is RC and flight level 110 until 160.
Air Canada 14, Vancouver Center, Roger, climb flight 390.
390 for Air Canada 14.
Okay, I'm back. And my mouse is still jumpy. Air Canada 816, we're back. I just stepped on somebody. Yep, still jumpy.
Air Canada 816, Roger, break, KLM 525, when ready, descend 16,000, the Vancouver.
Denver is in the plains. What are you talking about, Jeffrey B?
Okay, we'll descend to...
Oh, Eric is saying, yeah, the moving around, yeah, so like... Yeah, it's just a matter of re-sim linking, which, like you say, it's not particularly hard, but if you like you have to just be careful, right? And it just takes time. And anyway, wrong chat. Okay, you were freaking me out a little bit there, Jeffrey. I was wanting to make sure I didn't miss something. But yeah, like the other thing I'm kind of doing, Eric, is I'm just sort of like I'm just needing a fresh reinstall of almost everything, right? Like I just need to reinstall X-Plane 12 from the scratch. I need to reinstall Microsoft Flight Sim, you know, from the very beginning. And so that's part of the, you know, the new computer build is you get to kind of bring things back in that you need, right? And then I can make a decision about the pre-cooked ortho that I've already created or auto ortho. Or maybe by then there will be a new option for ortho for XP that works better. I mean, I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, updates on updates. Yeah, and I think that's part of this. Like when I talked about the issues I was having with that FlyJ Sim Q400, it very well could have been just what you're talking about, the updates on the updates upon the updates, and that helped you with your FPS. Yeah, and maybe I just need to bite the bullet and do it right now. But and then you know what? Then what you do is you reinstall. So you reinstall the sim, then you start to bring in the scenery that you need. You reinstall it. You reinstall the aircraft, just one at a time, and that certainly does help a lot. Hey, Nice is coming in with a party of 9. Welcome, Nice B. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Sorry, my Sorry, my sounds are not working. I'm not sure why they're not, but it's just kind of been how it's been tonight. But nice to see you.
For Canada 14. Thank you for the 2 seats. Yep.
All right, I'm getting an ATIS now. I'm going to go ahead and scratch pad this info. It looks like we've got information Delta. Looks like we've got winds 290 at 12. Very good visibility. Altimeter is 3002. They are still expecting ILS and visual runways. Wait a second. Sorry. ILS RNAV or visuals for both 26 left and 26 right. Honestly, for us, if we got 26 right, that'd be preferable, but that's okay. Oh, it is. Primary is 26 right. So you know what I think I might do? I might change that right now while we've got a moment.
Vancouver Center, United 2188, 13,000, comment 16,000.
2188 Vancouver Center, hello, climb flight hold 370.
And we will, Whistler 7 is still selected. Alright, let's just make sure that looks okay. Whistler 7. I think that's going to be just fine. Okay. Navrad, let's make sure that switched over as well here. 26 right. Yeah, that puts us on that north side of the airport. And all right, ILS frequency should now be 111.905. It is. The course is still the same. Now the missed approach though changes. Okay, so missed approach now we make a right-hand turn, 294. We climb to 3,000. Then we grab the 261 outbound off of, I don't know what Yankee Papa Quebec or sorry Kilo is, but 261 climb up to 5,300 at Dutno and do our hold right there if we need it. We're gonna request gate 5-5 when we get down on the ground. I do have approach now on 128.60. Oh, my mouse was not the battery issue. It's just performance. Either that or my mouse is dying. 128.60. Let's have that ready to go. Interesting. It is a cordless, yeah. Yeah, I know. Rookie mistake, right? It's, you know what though? It is hard to find a corded mouse these days. At least in my neck of the woods. Hey, you know what, Mike? I'm happy to spend your virtual or your real money virtually. So, well, here's, oh yeah, so like, I'm going to try to show you this. So my mouse is on, like, right below my right hand here, obviously. In between is my big Bravo yoke. And, yeah, so that could be interfering. No doubt about it. I wonder which one. That does make me think a little bit, though. Perhaps. Alright, so what is this? This is a... I don't even know what brand it is. I'm afraid to unplug, but I've got a couple of... I think I have it in the only place I can have it that's pretty close, so Yeah, well, my phone is way off. So my
Victor
phone is here, but
Kilo
it's way
R2,
off.
when ready, descend 1414.
I'll try to move it over and just see if that helps. Because I do agree. Oh boy, no, that didn't. That
62
didn't do a
Oscar,
thing.
when ready, descend down to 14,000, and we'll call you prior to leaving
I
220.
must have that sucker clear the heck over. I'm worried. So I have two. Sorry, no, I'm talking right in your ear right now. I have two of those of the Bluetooth dongles. One of them is for my mouse and one is for my headset. And I'm worried if I unplug. Like, my headset is on its last legs. It is legit about to die. Well, I've had the thing plugged in because it doesn't. Scotty Pop, what's up? Yeah, could I just have a good old rotary phone? The kids don't know how good they have it. I love that. I love that video of the high school kids where they have to make a phone call on a rotary phone, and like they have 2 minutes to place the call, and they have to figure out like how to make the call, and they have like these teams, right? And like 2 of the 3 teams just couldn't make the call. One team figured it out, but I'm with you. Scotty Bob, how are you, man? How are things? Hope you're well. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. We're heading to Vancouver and enjoying ourselves on the way. We've had a good stream. We departed Anchorage, doggone it, been close to 3 hours ago now. Time is, I don't know about you, but time is really flying. All right, I am not going to attempt a disconnect, reconnect of these 2 dongles. I'm going to do it basically off stream. ETA. Let's see if I know how to do this. Progress page. It looks like I've 20
Vancouver Center,
to 31. So,
for 16,000.
wait a second, that's not right. About a half an hour, I think. About a half an hour. Try to catch the landing. Okay. You have 30 minutes, young man. Plan, prepare, cook, consume. Get after it. Thanks for hanging out, Eric. Always good to hang with you. Beaver 524 Echo Alpha, by the way, has a fantastic, and I mean fantastic, not only Twitch stream but YouTube channel. You need to go give him a follow, give him a sub, smash that thumbs up button, ring the bell, all that stuff you do on YouTube. He made this tutorial for tail wheel flying, and your Twitch is rather dead. Yeah, no, I don't see you Twitch streaming that often, but yeah, when you do, it's gold, man. It's streaming gold. But the tail wheel / ground loop explanation tutorial video that he made was yeah, it is. It's superb.
Walker 1589, when ready, descend flight level 200 on transition speed 290 knots left.
We're still a ways out here, but we got to have top of drop coming soon here. Yep, well, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, let's make sure I don't have anything else to do pre-descent here. Approach ref is... Oh, I got to set the approach ref. I do need to do that. Ooh, it might be different for 2-6 right. It's decision heights. So the
KLM 525 Kilo, contact arrival 128.6, building.
28.6.
We need 209 here. Spin that down. Whoops, a little too far. So we are planning on a second flight here, a second leg. We're gonna hop in the J3 Cub and fly. We're not sure yet what we're gonna fly. We're gonna try to fly somewhere in the Cub. I've kind of all of a sudden got a hankering for the new version of Sitka that just came out from Northern Sky Studios, but I want to make sure that it's not available on one of my other platforms. It's out there on Sim Market, but I want to make sure. I'm going to start Contrail. I hope it doesn't crash my. I hope it doesn't crash my sim. I want to see if it's on Contrail. Let's be honest. Contrail is where it's at right now. You may see a Contrail screen open up here momentarily. Yep, there we go. I'm going to take that out over here. But we're trying to multitask, which is not a good thing. Oh, my mouse, my aching mouse.
Good Kilo Oscar leaving 220 for 140 at this time.
Thank you, Kilo.
I don't think it's interference, but it might be. If I put my mouse on top of my deal, works better. I'm gonna. I gotta wait and just take care of that off screen. Gotta.
Victor Q Oscar, contact arrival 128.6.
Order arrival 128.6, Victor Kilo Oscar. Thanks for the coverage. Good day.
Gas 816, Seattle flight, Salem service 70 to clear out, reach the line.
Going to 22.8. You have a good night. Chaz, 816.
Does feel like it's working better up here though. That would indicate to me that maybe I probably have the dongle in the very farthest reaches of where I'm able. Maybe if I do this, that'll help. Does that help any? A little bit. Okay. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It could also be the titanium plate in my head. Oh man. Oh, I didn't want to see that. They've got a bunch of sales going on right now with Contrail as well, including the Phoenix 321 Airbus update. Scotty, hello. Yeah, man, the titanium plate will get you every freaking time. Scotty, I've been talking Canadian all the stream long, just in honor of you guys, our northern neighbors here, and you know, little things like fly the planned route and stuff like that. So hopefully you've felt the love. Scotty to Hottie, are you streaming tonight, my friend? I kind of have missed out, like we're not synced up like we normally are because of my coaching engagements, but let me know if you're planning on flying. Nice, thanks again for the raid, dude. hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday, my friend. Where did you fly? What did you fly? Give me the details, brother. Oh, really? Something different? Are you doing something over on your Discord, or where's that at? I'd love to help promote it if I'm able. My massive audience can really come over and boost your numbers, dude. I'm telling you. We may be small, but we are like we're quality, not quantity. Scotty, you've got some of the best freaking animated emotes. Do you do your own work? I got two Scotty. Scotty Bob, that was referring to.
Air Canada 1680, flight level 200 on transition speed 29.
When ready, descend flight level 200, Air Canada 816. Alright, down.
429, contact arrival 128.6.
Let's go on down.
128.6, Air Canada 429.
Let's see, we need to maintain Mach.
Air Canada
So-
816, just confirm on transition speed 290 knots.
I'm sorry, on transition speed is 290, Air Canada 816.
Roger.
Okay, 290. That's probably back up to my normal speed. But we'll just do it manually. Let me go just check here. And nope, it wouldn't be. So we'll do it manually. We're speeding up. Oh gosh, I should have probably thought about this. And from the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. You currently are experiencing 0G. Thanks to an idiotic flight level change selection. And we hope you enjoy your drink floating in front of your face. It might be a good time to grab a couple extra napkins as we're about to level off. Just on Twitch. Oh, you picked up a few free games. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. No chess. But something Tenshel made some of the emotes. Oh, okay, very cool. The better ones would be his. Yes, that's kind of like me with Jeffrey B. doing some of my better emotes. Gemma Studio with the hookups. Alright, we're doing good. Yeah, you can't even tell. It's like you can't even tell, right? Oops, we're a little crooked there. We're good there. We're good. We're good. We're gold. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Hey yo. Ole, 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 ole. Man, that's beautiful. That is so nice. What a beautiful airplane. Wait, I can make it even better. Ah. That's probably more appropriate. It's not Canada if there's not snow in the picture, right? Scotty, you're more central Canada though, aren't you? I don't want to dox you or anything, but like I feel like you're not West Coast Canada.
Thank you.
All right, down to 200, and I could preset the. Oh, you are West Coast. Okay, my mistake. I should have wing waved over your house then. What'd I say? 3002. Let's preset 3002.
1589, contact arrival 128.6, sorry.
126 today.
Just on the outer edge of Greater Vancouver. Man, what an incredible place to live, dude. Being from a place that has lots of mountains, like I could see myself enjoying this place. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Just got word that perhaps the second flight may not be occurring. Coordination from corporate HQ tells me that a pizza is inbound, followed by college football and potentially a really cute brunette. So I may have to cut this one short after we get down on the ground in Vancouver. Well, not short, but it's maybe a one and done. But anyway, if it is, cool. Appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully we'll have a nice landing. No stutters, no stutters, no stutters. That's the wish. Oh, and the good news. I was going to tell you this. So Monday is a holiday here in the States, and so I do have a little bit of work I have to do in the afternoon on Monday because we're obviously in season, so we will still practice. Sorry, you're really quiet there. Was that 16,000 Air Canada 816?
Hey, from 16,000.
All right, down to 16,000 Air Canada 816. Anyway, so we'll practice, and
That's 816, contact arrival 128.6.
all right, over to arrival 2860 Air Canada 816. Have a good night.
You do.
Okay, I'm going to put Tower 1870 in.
Yeah, 114, climb 16,000.
Just a minute.
Climb 16,000, that's what
1870. All right. Arrival, hello, Air Canada 816, out of 200, descending 16,000.
Canada 816, Vancouver arrival, hello. Speed restriction canceled. Altimeter 3002, plan runway 26 right.
Planning 26 right, speed restriction is canceled, Air Canada 816. All right, I need to descend, though. Come on, baby. They got
Canada 14,
the spacing done, so that's cool.
Climb 9,000.
Scotty Bob, I love that. That's awesome. I see that.
Victor,
That yawn emote has got me. I missed that before. I'm seeing Scotty yawn. Oh, that's awesome.
Cleared ILS 26
Oh,
left
man.
approach, saved transition, Victor Kilo Oscar.
Scotty DeHati, I'm telling you this right now. When I finally am able to make my tour up the West Coast,
Bullshit 114, contact Vancouver Center.
I am definitely going to try to look you up. I don't know how close you are, but I would love to drive up that Pacific Coast Highway, clear the frick up to Alaska if I could, man. Take about a month and just do it right, and you'd definitely be one of my stops. I've got Blue Fox and Black Fox that are out there as well, and yeah, there's a few people I definitely would want to see. In addition to just wandering around this incredible area.
Comanche November 77902 Papa, Vancouver, hello. Runway 09, taxi via Echo and hold short. So I'll get you a squawk code in a few minutes, sir.
Alright, so we're back on profile for speed, and so it'll slow us down here at Amsov.
Roger.
And
Canada 429, descend 5,000.
we will...
5,000, Canada 429.
Actually, we won't quite be slowed down yet, but we might have to do that. Are we on?
And Air Canada 429, are you able, the RNAV 26...
You know what, I might go ahead and just slow it down a little bit here. Ourself. I'm getting a little eye twitch here.
Roger, expect that. Walker 1589, plan the RNAV 26 right approach.
Plan the RNAV 26 right, Walker 1589.
Air Canada 429, you cleared down to
16,000. We'll slow down to a kind of a reasonable 290.
Air Canada 429, descend 4,000.
4,000, Canada 429.
That Air Canada has the greatest Brooklyn accent.
November 7792 Papa, it's going to take me a while to get back to you here. If you don't mind, you can speed it up for me. You don't have to do this, but it would help if you followed the flight plan on VATSIM. VFR one. Sure, go ahead with the flight plan.
Although a VFR flight plan, you don't have to for sure.
Air Canada 816 when ready, descend 12,000.
Descend 12,000, Air Canada 816.
And Air Canada 816, plan the RNAV 26 right approach.
We'll plan RNAV 26 right, Air Canada 816. All right.
Air Canada 429, clear the RNAV 26 right approach, set as transition.
Clear RNAV 26 right, set it, transition.
I gotta see what the
Victor Kilo Oscar, wind
transition's
280
gonna
at Niner,
be
clear to
here.
land 26 left.
Check the wind, clear to land 26 left, Victor Kilo Oscar.
It is
Air Canada 1448, contact
Seduce.
center 1237.
Seduce. Am I being seduced, Scotty DeHati? Is that what they're doing to me here? Okay, that's in. Yeah, yucky, blucky. What happened here? We need to go to Lessem. Oh, crap.
Walker 1589,
Oh,
descend
boy.
5,000.
Descend 5,000, Walker 1589.
We need to head right now to Lessem.
Air Canada 816, descend 6,000.
6,000 Air Canada 816. All right, now we're on it. Lessem, IMSO, Seduce, Vectors. Vector 6,000, he told us, right? 6,000. How are we doing on our descent rate here? I'm going to come off of this. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go vertical speed. Yeah, we need to get serious about this descent here, you guys. And I'm gonna
92 Papa,
try to slow down a little bit. That might be a big ask at 2,000 feet per minute descent. We kind of got to get our butt down here a little bit here. Yeah, we're all right. Speed break a shame. coming out. Yeah, we're good.
Alright, to Papa, are you able to couch and bay departure?
Stand by, 779 Papa.
Air Canada 429, did you need a vector? That was a pretty tight descent I gave you there.
Yeah, firm. Yeah, we get it vector, so we kind of high 206.
Got a high.
Sorry about that. Air Canada 429, this would be vectors for your descent, and then
No.
land the RNAV 26
Sleep.
turn
Up
left, heading
Brooklyn.
170.
Left 170, Jennifer.
That's a
Yeah,
great,
my apologies.
great
again,
accent.
thanks for the-
Love that
for the
accent.
answer.
No worries.
No worries.
Walker
Vancouver departure, Air
1589,
Canada
RNAV 26 right
436
approach,
is holding
set of
short of runway 26 left.
Beepity beep. Oh, I probably have some.
Walker 1589, clear the RNAV 26
Yeah,
right
I know
approach,
my
set
speed
of
brakes
transition.
are extended.
Cleared RNAV.
Oh, I'm down
Cleared
to
Road
my
7,
target
Walker
speed.
1589.
Look at us. Go us.
Victor Kilo
Armed,
Oscar,
landing
clear
gear
the
down. Okay, so that's all landing
lap, 26 left, Kilo Oscar.
checklists. And landing lights coming on. Runway turnoff lights. Taxi lights coming on.
Victoria 5 departure.
And
Yeah, that's an IFR procedure.
The rest of that is
You're
good.
VFR, correct?
Yes, we're just doing VFR.
Yeah, okay. Disregard the departure instructions. You can make a left turn out. Are you ready for departure now?
oh, my eye.
No,
My
still
twitchy
have to
eye.
run up,
When I get a little too tired, that's the sign,
I'll
man.
wait for your
My
call.
get the twitch.
Air Canada 5, Air Canada 429. I'll get you another turn in about 3 miles.
Alright, roger that.
There's our boy right there.
Canada 816, descend 4,000.
4,000. Air Canada 816. All right, down we go. 2,000 feet a minute. Yeah, see, we're speeding up, so I gotta
Canada 429
reduce
descend
this a
3,000.
little bit and
3,000, okay.
go back on the boards. I'm speeding right now over 250, so that's not good. That's not
429,
good.
turn left, heading 080.
I don't have to be in a huge hurry here either, so
Vancouver departure, Air Canada 436, holding short of runway 26 left.
Canada 436, roger.
So it looks like I have an option to take a vector or go seduce right to Gorig. I'm getting that message because I've hit my target speed. But I'm going to go ahead and nose down a little bit more here as well. If I'm going down to 4,000, I probably should slow down even more here.
7792 Papa, call
About
the airborne clear
210.
takeoff runway 09, Victoria wind 060 at 5.
Alright, we'll call you airborne, clear for takeoff, runway 9er 7792 Papa.
Air Canada 429, actually, Air Canada 429, just remain on that heading for now.
Man, beautiful day here. Holy cow.
Roger that.
You trying to write a good free tree pun? It's been a day of puns today, Scotty. We started out, our friend 524 Echo Alpha, Eric from Norway, started out with a Seinfeld welcome, top of the muffin to ya. And then it's just been nonstop puns, basically the entire stream. So
Walker 1589, wind 280 at 9er.
it's been a good stream, in other words.
Clear line 26 right, Walker 1589.
All right.
Vancouver approach, Air
We've
Canada,
got
99 over Egret at,
1,000 to go,
52490,
and speed's looking
descending to,
better.
1,000.
We're slowly
Air
getting
Canada
to
599,
210.
arrival 26 right, altimeter 3000.
What was I looking for here? My ref speed, flaps 25, 149, so we're going to be shooting for 155 as our
Aviated for,
approach speed.
Air Canada 5 minutes.
Air Canada 436, departure with me, clear takeoff 26 left.
Clear for takeoff 26 left, Air Canada 436.
Victor Kilo Oscar, contact ground 1217.
That's what I'm learning, Scotty
Ground
Dahadi.
1217.
I
Thanks
am
for
learning
coverage.
that guy,
Air
Good
Canada
job.
816, cleared the RNAV 26 right approach, set of transition.
he does a Sorry, was that for Air Canada 816?
Affirmative. You're cleared the RNAV 26 right approach. Status transition.
All right, cleared for the RNAV approach. Status transition 26 right. Air Canada 816. All right, so I'm going to go here then.
9 and 2 Papa.
Anyway, he's a lot like you, Scotty. He just brings happiness to the stream. I love it. I love it. That's probably the thing I like about the people that come to my stream is it's just like it's all about spreading the positive vibes. And anyway,
okay, 9 and 2 Papa. Did I give you the squawk?
I'm very
code,
appreciative of that.
6410? Oh, there's the ident. 9 and 2 Papa identified. No restrictions.
All right, now I got to take a look here. I need to. I have to go down to 3,000 now as well.
Thank you, Papa. Squawk 6410.
Yeah, I'm actually a little slow here.
And yeah, no
I
restrictions.
should still be at about 230, so I'm kind of slowing down a little early, but
Kind of 599.
that's
Final
okay.
RNAV 26 right approach. Descend 8,000.
We're making our turn. We're heading in. Sorry, had to get your plane off the ground. No, man. Boozy, it's okay. Check in, start to fly, do your things, check in, come in and out. Like, dude, that's what we do here, right?
Correct. We're kind of 429.
That's what we do.
Left direct Thank you.
Speaking of a guy that just brings the positive vibes, man. That's my boy Boozy. You're doing the A Pilot's Life event flight?
436 is airborne.
Nice. There's a good one. Oh, in the 737 from Midway to VPS. Where's that? I don't recognize that.
Air Canada 436.
VPS. Oh my gosh. Yeah, slowed down too much. Look at my angle. Angle of attack is horrible. Oh, goodness sakes.
Vancouver, good afternoon. TD 950, Bravo 1.
I'm just glad you're flying. Yeah, Scotty the Hottie hits it right on the head. Like, I'm just glad you're feeling better.
Number 850 Tango Bravo, Vancouver.
You almost what?
26 left.
Destin, Florida. And I didn't realize you were like. I knew you were not feeling good, but I didn't realize it was that.
Canada 436, turn left.
Was that crazy?
Not on course. Climb 16,000.
I gotta get some flaps, and I'm close to stall speed here.
To Oland, climb 16,000. Air Canada.
My nose down a little bit. I'm sorry to hear that, Boozy. 4 days without eating anything. Gosh, dang it. Now, Scotty the Hottie, does Vancouver get this kind of like smog, and is this
5,000, yeah, we're falling at 250, and then we'll get.
Jeez, I'm way too high. Holy cow! I'm coming off autopilot. We're just gonna fly this guy. Why am I not coming off autopilot?
Canada 816. You're number 2 behind A319. Just coming over the numbers now. The wind is 280 at 9er. Clear to land 26 right, number 2.
Clear to land 26 right, number 2, Air Canada 816. Now I can't cancel the. There we go. I'm too high. I'm way too freaking high. I'm supposed to be at. Oh Lord, I'm supposed to be 2,000 at Totem. Oh man. All right. We got this. Auto throttle's coming off. Here we go. Yep, that's what I wanted. Let's slow down. Another notch of flaps. We are cleared to land. I'm gonna put the gear down to slow down.
9 cleared to 3,000 now.
Tech, hey, what's up? You're going to Halifax in a few weeks. Hey, nice. All right. Emstein, don't you dare, Emstein. 155 is what we're looking for flaps, or sorry, for approach speed, and we're going to go flaps 25. So I'm going to go ahead and just get myself configured here, my friends, if it's okay with you. That's flaps 20.
Canada 429. If I didn't give it to you already, you cleared the RNAV runway 26 right approach.
All right.
Right transition.
I still feel like I'm way too freaking high, so I'm chasing it a little bit, guys. I promise you I am. If I go missed, I got to turn right. I turn right, heading. Crap, what do I have to turn right?
1589, contact ground 121 in decimal.
263, I think. No, that's runway heading. You know what? It's the right
Air
turn.
Canada 436.
Climb to
contact center,
5,300.
Contacting Vancouver Center, Air Canada
All
436.
right, there we go. We're getting close.
Yeah.
There's
Air Canada 599,
155.
speed 210 or less. Cleared the RNAV
I'm a
26
little
right
off
approach, Tennessee transition.
center line here. See if we can get it back on.
210 or less, cleared on
Insufficient. Oh, auto throttle disconnect. That's the message I have. I thought it said insufficient fuel. I'm like, what? Got plenty of fuel. Anyways, is this like normal smog for Vancouver, or is this part of wildfire season down here? I know we have a ton of that where I live. There, now we're on profile.
Canada 599, that approach clearance is canceled. It's going to be too tight. There's a 737 ahead of you. That if you just fly the 083 heading out of PEMSU, I'll get you a turn in direct to GoReg shortly after that.
Alright, we already started the turn. 08, we're coming back around to 083 for Air Canada 899.
I hope that wasn't us being in the way, but uh-oh, there's a pause, there's a little stutter.
And what was the altitude for Air Canada 599?
Canada 599, 3000.
3000, Air Canada 599.
Be just a little bit high. Speed's not bad.
Canada 149, traffic ahead is a 777 just coming over the numbers now, runway 26 right.
Oh, it wasn't us that was in the way. Good. Thank goodness.
280 at Niner. Clear to land 26 right, number 2.
Better land 26 right, number 2, Air Canada 420.
Canada
Continue.
599, turn left, direct, go rig.
All the way around left direct GoReg, Air Canada 599.
Vancouver arrival, good afternoon, FedEx 3072 Heavy with you up to 16,000.
FedEx 3072 Heavy, Vancouver arrival, hello, runway 26 right.
Live and nose down. Okay, that'll work.
Are you cargo?
We are, so if we can get 26 left, that'd be great.
And just a heavy girl. How can I make that? Thank you.
Runway 26 left.
That worked okay.
Roger, runway 26 left, FedEx 3072 Heavy.
Thanks for redeeming those sound effects, guys. I love it. Thank you so much. Awesome having you guys here. What a great way to kind of wrap things up.
Bravo.
Again, I had initially thought I might be able to get a second flight in, but I'm we're bumping up against dinner time, and I don't know. I've got this cute brunette that hasn't seen me all week and wants to hang out with me, so I think I'm gonna
when you get closer, and we can expect that.
cut her short, and hang out with her. But this has been fun.
3072, when ready.
Eric, you're too kind, dude. You are too kind.
12,000.
All right, I wonder if I have any ground.
Descending 1-2, we're ready now. FedEx
I had tower for a little while, but the key went offline. Yeah, it looks like. Oh, we got ground. And Air Canada 816, we're clear of 26 right.
Okay, 16, thanks. Contact ground 1217.
Appreciate the ATC over to ground. Air Canada 816, have a good night. 2170. And we're going to try to figure out where the heck we're going here.
Vectors to Vancouver waypoint.
We are requesting gate
Yankee
Bife
Victor Romeo.
Bife.
Direct Seattle. That is standby 1.
He's trying to give clearance here.
KLM 75, yeah, apologies. That is Vancouver direct Seattle.
It was all right. It was all right. It was all right. Tech Mantra, by the way, thanks for coming in. Hello. Hello. How hard is it not having a, what? Wait a second. I missed something here. Oh, AvGeek was back. Don't disappoint. I'm glad I didn't see that ahead of time, AGC. Tech Manager was talking about going to Halifax in a few weeks.
American
Cool.
1981. You can
Very
contact
cool.
Vancouver terminal now at 128.
How hard is it not, or having a, how hard is it not having a second in command? Yeah, no, it's not too bad. This plane's so automated. Let me check in with ground here. Ground, hello, Air Canada 816. We're clear at 26 right, heading to stand 55.
Air Canada 816, Vancouver ground. Sorry, you're a bit spotty there.
Sorry about that. We are on Mike 6 and requesting gate 55.
Air Canada 816, gate 55, taxi Mike Juliet. Hold short, Juliet Bravo. Someone just pushed.
All right, Mike Juliet, and we'll hold short Juliet Bravo. Air Canada 816.
Roger.
All right.
Air Canada 1981, yeah, you still with me?
That's a left here.
1981, go ahead.
Air Canada 1981,
Clean
you can
up
contact
all this
Vancouver
good stuff
terminal
here.
now, 128.6, have a nice flight.
And get going here.
Thank you.
Let's see, what else? Tech said to butter it. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I think I felt bad initially because I thought maybe I was making that Air Canada go around, but it wasn't me. It was the guy that was behind the guy that was behind me. So they just got a little bit close.
Vancouver ground on the pond 115.
I slowed down a little early though, to be fair.
Heavy, runway
And
26 left,
so that wasn't good on my part, but anyway, again, thanks for the sound redeems. Of course, those of you that are regulars here on the stream know that's my grandson, the junior first officer,
115 heavy. That is hold short Delta.
and it's so fun to
Roger, taxi, Bay Juliet Hotel Delta, hold short Delta.
it's so fun to hear
on
his
pond 115.
little voice here, man. Let's see. Did I plan to get exit? Did I hit my planned exit, Tech? I didn't plan that. I'm not that detailed. I just take whatever's there, whatever I feel like I can safely get that doesn't have another airplane there. So anyway, yeah.
Looks like we're given clearance for 26 left. Is that
Notre Dame and A&M starts soon. Yes, Boozy. That's a big part of what my wife and I are going to do tonight. That's our hot date night is watching college football. I got to hold short of something.
10, 13 heavy, Roger.
Juliet Bravo. Okay, that's here. Somebody pushed.
Taxi via Sierra, Mike, hold short Juliet.
Usually the exit is somewhere beyond the estimated mother of aluminum and sodium. Yeah, totally, Eric. I mean, that's what I always say. It's beyond the EMOS.
Air Canada 429 Vancouver
which
ground.
Is exactly
welcome.
what I did, right?
Taxi via Mike and hold short Juliet for now.
Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Disco, disco, disco. The engineered material arresting system. Yeah, like I said, exactly what I was thinking, and it's pretty much exactly what I did. No, I know there is there's math behind all this stuff, right? Like you're supposed to hit a certain high-speed exit, and based on your weight and all that stuff, but like that, maybe someday I will be that detailed, but as for now, that's just not me. I just try to hit the approach speed as best I can. I try to hit the ref speed as close as I can. I try to get it on the center line in the touchdown zone. Oh, I didn't have Volanta going today. I can't even Volanta stock myself. Dang it. So anyway, and then I just try to grab the first high speed that makes sense. I like this plane. Nice job, Rand Dasso and company. think I need to go a little bit farther forward. Oh, I've got all my freaking taxi lights on still. Sorry, guys. Sorry, ground crew. That'll work. All right. Let's do this and... So sorry. Cough, cough, cough. We're gonna kind of shut things down, you guys. We're gonna hop outside. Oh, I can't even do a. All right, I might have to reconnect here. I do too. I think Air Canada, like they got some cool liveries. I love the old. Like I have one of the. Okay, this is gonna be. They're gonna kind of be mad at me for doing this, but I'm gonna do this anyway. I'm gonna reconnect so we can have some aircraft coming in. They have some in the Phoenix. They have that old, like aquamarine blue Air Canada livery. I just love that sucker. That is so freaking awesome. It is so awesome. Oh, V-Pilot's not playing nicely. All right. Well, while it loads, if it loads, I'll give you a few landing shots here. Otherwise, let me go here. Yeah, guys, what a great flight. Thank you so much. Again, I appreciate, first of all, I appreciate you coming in. And I know my schedule's been weird, and it's only, now I'm only doing, once a week and all that good stuff. But I do appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out. The early part of the stream was kind of rough as I was trying to, get my... trying to get my legs back under me here. And that's kind of the way it goes with me this time of year. So I'm gonna do this here. Wait, let's pull that sound back just a little bit. Anyway, so thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. It's awesome, and I really appreciate it. Like, it's Saturday, right? Like, you only have so much free time each week. And if you chose to come by and spend a little of it with me, like, that means a lot. So thank you so very, very much. I also want to thank Tech Mantra for the follow. Nice to meet you. And what is that prop from? So that in the background. So, all right, backstory. So Melvin Leroy is actually my grandfather's name. He's the one who got me interested in like the first exposure into aviation. He also was a master carpenter, and that is a wooden propeller that he made, and he used to sell those like as a little side hustle. The story behind that propeller, though, is it was a prototype, and he accidentally made he created the bevels the wrong way, so it's actually a pusher prop. And so he gave it to me as a gift one year, and it means the world to me. And so anyway, the guy next to the tail dragger is Melvin, I presume. What he thought? Oh, so that is my grandpa. Yes, indeed, that's my grandpa standing next to oh heck, what is that, an Avianca or something? I don't even know. The curious thing about that plane, I have no idea. Like, he obviously worked on it, so he was like a mechanic, and a PPL and a mechanic. And anyway, CFI. I think he also was a CFI because he helped some of the people I know. He helped get their pilot's license. Anyway, that aircraft there actually was destroyed in a plane crash. And it was like the pilot's blood alcohol content was crazy high. I have no idea, if he survived or whatever. But yeah, oh yeah, it's cool. And I have another one. It's a little smaller one. You can't really see. It's just off my left. It's like about a half of that size. But anyway, so he was a talented guy, no doubt about that. And anyway, so my channel is dedicated to him. My name is Brant, but Melvin was his name, Melvin Leroy, and so that's the whole deal there. But pilot's alcohol blood, yes. Like, if you so I'll try to find the the article, the FAA article on like if you get the picture a little bigger, you can read the tail number, and it's one of those deals where like you can research it, and it was destroyed because of drunken driving, drunken flying, I guess. And so, but yeah, so my tail number, I always use 816 as my call sign because the airplane that he flew. Let me see if do I have. I don't think I have that, but anyway, the airplane that he used to fly with me, a little Cessna 150, was November 11816. So like everything I do on the channel is kind of dedicated to him. So anyway, thank you for the follow, Tech Mantra. Samuel Hogg, I didn't say thank you to you as well. I don't know if you're still around, but if you are, thank you. My alerts weren't working tonight for whatever reason, but thank you. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Propellerhead Nation. Cold Nebo, thanks again for the raid. A Dusty Pilot also followed, and thank you as well. And then we had a couple re-ascriptions tonight, and I regret to say that they're not listed in my mini feed here because I had some connection issues. Apparently Twitch was kind of having a day, but if you were one of the ones that re-ascribed, I know Texas One Flyboy was one, and I think Dave Randon. I think there was one more. Anyway, I greatly appreciate it, guys. You are awesome. Thank you so very, very much for doing that. And yeah, it's it'll all be wrapped up in some giveaways that we do next month. Anyway, let's see. A couple more things here. Let me just make sure I get everything. Iowa Scotsman, thanks for being here, Ron. Enjoy. Go Hawkeyes. Let's enjoy Iowa Scotsman's. Ron is a kindred soul, man. He and we love our college football, and he's got a pretty good hometown team there in those Hawkeyes, those Iowa Hawkeyes. You would use the Vulcan bomber? Oh, nice. Oh, heck yeah. X-Ray Hotel 558. Yeah. Like, it's cool. I love everybody's call sign on VATSIM because there's a story behind every single one. In fact, I asked that question on my Discord one time. I'm like, hey, just tell me about your call sign. Like, why did you pick what you picked? And I loved the stories that I heard. It was all that kind of stuff. So anyway, if you're lurking in the background and you like what you see, then you might want to seek medical attention. But no, anyway, if you want to hang out, we've got just an awesome community, and I am blessed beyond measure with the people that I hang out with. Come be a part of the Discord. Come over and see what we have. We have, it's just a positive place, and like we're just all about supporting each other. And there's some really, really smart people that hang out. You sought medical attention. They can't help. It's terminal. I'm so sorry to hear that, Tech. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we have a lot of fun. And yes, we are also enablers. Yes, indeed, we do. We're bad friends when it comes to spending flight sim money. So anyways, swing on over, and I'd love to get to know you better. And just that's what it's all about, right? That's what we're doing here. And anyway, I can't wait to fly with you again. It's gonna be Monday. I was trying to make this point, I think, when I was sort of on descent. I don't know how well I made it, but I have, with the exception of the window where I'm practicing in the afternoon, I have some time Monday, and I plan on flying. It'll be kind of this time, like in the morning to noonish, lunchtime-ish where I live. So, somewhere in that, again, 1900-ish Zulu, 1800 Zulu range. I'm going to try to fly somewhere, and maybe we'll do our maybe we'll do our J3 Cub flight. I don't know, but I've got a little time Monday, and I will let you know on my Discord channel as soon as I get something planned. Sunday is a work day for me. It's a work day for football coaches, so I will not be doing much. Actually, what I like to do on Sunday is, I don't know, are you guys like this? If you have some things like some mundane tasks that you have to get done, like it seems to go better when you have a flight going on in the background. So like I'll plan like a 6 hour sort of like medium to long haul flight, and I'll have it going in the background, and I watch film. Like when you're a football coach, you watch a ton of film, and it's like 5, 6, 7 hours worth of film study I'll do tomorrow. But for some reason, it seems to go better when I know I have a flight going in the background. So anyway, you'll see me probably on the scopes, but I will not be streaming. I'll be watching film, trying to figure out how best to beat our upcoming opponent, which is, by the way, going to be really, really, they're very, very good. So anyway, you're going to look into how to calculate top of descent. Yeah, there's a couple different ways to do it. You know, some of the planes have TOD calculators for you. I like to do the old 3 times method, right? So, you know, if you're at flight level 350 and you need to get, maybe you need to get down to 3,000 feet or whatever, you do a little subtraction, and then you multiply that number times 3, and that'll tell you how far out you start your descent. You know, but there's different things. SimBrief now, if you use SimBrief, if you're flying big heavies, it gives you the ability, if you go to landing performance over here, it gives you the ability to put stuff in. But yeah, ask away. And you don't like it when it goes to idle for top of descent. Yeah, although it saves your company some fuel money, right? Like idle descent. Anyway, so Tech Mantra, I would start there, and then, you know, each aircraft kind of has its own little way to calculate. And if worst comes to worst, just use that times 3 method, and it'll get you in the neighborhood. So, all right, I think we need to go raid someone. Who do we need to go raid here? We've got a lot of good choices. Holy moly, do we ever? I have no idea what I'm going to knock on Continuum's channel. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh man, let's go say hey to Continuum, one of our biggest supporters. He's a big time streamer, and he is the most down to earth dude. Super helpful. Love the guy, and love what he does, and you guys will as well. You probably already are over there, but let's throw him a couple of let's spam his feed a little bit, see if we can distract him, and I'll meet you over there. And then until Monday, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Can't wait to fly with you guys again. We'll see you later on. God bless.